Yo, YouTube, what's good with y'all, man? It's your boy Q, back at y'all again with another video. Like, comment, share, subscribe. Y'all know the vibes, man. So the New York Giants, man, have officially hired their new football head coach, um, John Harbaugh, man. After Brian DeBall got fired, the New York Giants have shifted gears, man. I just wanted to come here and give my thoughts on this. I'm not gonna make this video too long, because I'm an Eagles fan and I really don't really care to talk about the Giants like that for real. But the New York Giants, man, hired John Harbaugh, man. After I believe 18 seasons with the Baltimore Ravens, he won one Super Bowl over there with them. So obviously John Harbaugh provides a lot of stability with the New York Giants, and he also brings a winning culture to the team as well. Something that the New York Giants have been lacking for a really, really long time. Let's just be honest. But what does this mean for Jackson Dart and them boys over there, man? Well, for starters, Jackson Dart, he's not John Harbaugh's guy. You know what I'm saying? So his leash is definitely gonna just be shorter off rip. And me personally, I don't necessarily know if Jackson Dart can play. I think he's really, really good for sure, but we don't really know yet. The rookie season can only tell you so much because teams don't really have a lot of film on you. But he kind of had a mixed bag rookie season, which makes sense because he is a rookie or whatnot. But the one thing I would like for Jackson Dart to change, you know what I'm saying, when it comes to his play style, is the way he plays football, man. I think he plays football a little too reckless. I think I mentioned that on one of my previous videos I did about him. I think he just plays the game a little too reckless for me, man. And when you're getting a new head coach like John Harbaugh, Cam Scatterboo coming back for sure, you got Malik Neighbors potentially coming back as well. I think, and you got Robinson on the team. I think that for the most part, I really, really do feel like the New York Giants can make a little bit of noise, in the NFC East next season for sure. But it's all gonna determine. I said determine. It's all gonna depend on the health of Jackson Dart. You know what I'm saying? Jackson Dart needs to learn how to slide. He needs to learn how to protect himself a lot more, especially when he's outside the pocket and taking off and running. He doesn't need to be running guys over. You know what I'm saying? So he needs to protect his body. It's gonna be crucial for him, his development, and for the New York Giants' success 2026-2027 season for sure. Now with John Harbaugh bringing in his winning culture to the New York Giants, a team that's desperately lacking that, I do think that the New York Giants will be a lot better next season. I'm not sure what their record's going to be. It's too early to tell. But if they can hit on a draft pick or two, you know what I'm saying, and if they can keep the guys healthy for the duration of a season, and John Harbaugh brings in a good offensive coordinator, or because the defense is with John Harbaugh, I think the defense is naturally just gonna get better because guys just naturally want to play for John Harbaugh. He has a lot of knowledge, you know what I mean, a lot of football knowledge, a lot of experience, and he just has a good leadership, quality about him. You know what I'm saying? The him getting fired from the Ravens is just doesn't really tell the full story of what type of head coach he is. You know what I'm saying? Granted, things didn't really go as well or as planned as he probably wanted it to in Baltimore, but there was a lot of different factors that factored into that. So a fresh start was very much so needed for John Harbaugh, and hopefully he takes advantage of it, man. I'm really, really excited to see what he can bring to New York. You know what I'm saying? At this moment in time, man, if you ask me, I think the Giants are the best team in New York right now, man. I don't know what the Jets are doing over there with Aaron Glenn and them boys. I have no clue. But I will say that the New York Giants hiring John Harbaugh is a sweet move, man, and I think it could pay off dividends for them, for real. But they have to hit on a draft pick, and they need to figure out if Jackson Dart's going to be their long-term quarterback of the future, or should they start looking at other prospects, man? Because especially if he can't stay healthy this upcoming season. But that's pretty much it, man. That's pretty much all I have for y'all. I don't want to make this video too long. John Harbaugh is the new head coach of the New York Football Giants. You know what I'm saying? Um, and let's just see what he does this season, man. But other than that, man, like, comment, share, subscribe. Y'all know the vibes, man. And y'all let me know how y'all feel about John Harbaugh becoming the new head coach of the New York Giants, man. Leave it in the comments, man. We'll have a conversation about it, man. I'm out. Peace.